Yo, guys, let's get this thing going. I know I'm a few minutes behind. I actually wanted to be started already, but real life has a way of getting in the way. And my God, guys, I actually have been dealing with snow today. This is the weirdest thing. I put some pictures on Discord. I was gonna put some pictures on Twitter. Um, Also, you guys gotta let me know if my microphone does that whole mute thing. If I start talking and you don't hear anything, let me know. But yeah, so I woke up this morning to my kids saying it was snowing outside, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way. It's not snowing. Whatever. Yeah, no, it's actually straight up, it snowed all day long. We were actually able to get out of the house, go run an errand or two. Like, it wasn't where we couldn't go anywhere, but my kid has to go do like umpire training tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning. So if it's snowing overnight, if it's like icy and shit, that's going to make my entire weekend kind of like up in the air. So hopefully things actually settle down. You'll make fun of me? Why would you make fun of me? That's not cool, man. Never snows in SoCal unless it's legals. Hey, Tsunamix, good to see you, buddy. Well, in California, it's 90 degrees hot. Yeah, it's down in the 30s. So we've actually had a relatively like warm winter here in Washington. It's been in the 30s and 40s where I'm at, so pretty chill, pretty normal, winter weather without it getting into like the teens and 20s and stuff. But today, out of nowhere, man. Hey, Kilted Cajun, how you doing, buddy? Why make fun of you? I need a reason. You can't make fun of me as much anymore because I got rid of the whole goat herder beard. But 97 the other day. Sweet Jesus, my God, that's insane, dude. No, Kilted, I don't know. I know you've been covering this on your channel, man. This game is something else, dude. And the crazy part is knock on wood, like I've been saying for a while, my computer doesn't have the computer, like the technical issues a lot of people have with games like this. The game is just shit. So, Sister Scissors Quest continues. Say that 5 times fast. I'm not even going to try. Dude, the hardest part was naming the stream tonight because there are so many options. And I'm like, all right, Quest for the Golden Scissors, done. I was going to go for like the Valley, the Scissoring Valley, the Voyage of the Scissoring Isles. I don't know. There were so many options. I just couldn't choose. So, it is funny. It is funny to point out how few people are actually giving a shit about this game. It's crazy. Like, I did this with the chart. If you actually go look at the chart, it's insane, right? Comic-Con! Holy crap, dude! That's awesome! Sorry, the alert's super quiet because I got my music playing really quiet.
Dropped by to show some support. Got a Comic-Con
Let me
tomorrow.
pause the music anyways and then you turn that shit off. Dude, Kilted with the fat 20. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, man, I appreciate you, dude. I have not gone to a con practically ever, unless we're talking about like your standard like trade shows, convention shows type, like gift shows, that kind of crap. That's all I've ever gone to. Dude, Kilted, you're the man. Holy crap. Yeah, one of these days when I'm back to actually having guests on, you and I need to connect again. That was really fun the couple times we did that. I think I had you on twice. Back in the days of JDA and all that good stuff. But yeah, dude, enjoy. Have a good time. That's going to be a lot of fun. Being close enough to Seattle that I can get there without having to get like a hotel and stuff. I've always thought about doing like the Comic-Con type stuff. They do the Emerald City events and all that shit. But it's just not something that's a big priority to me. I don't know. Maybe as the kids get a tiny bit older. So the funny thing about this game, guys, is like I said before, it doesn't have an audience. The audience doesn't exist. There's nobody who's actually interested in this game, which is ironic given the fact that apparently this is a massive, the franchise, Medieval games, have a massive appeal, mass draw. If you think about like all the recent titles to come out, there's one coming out that's like an extraction. I think there's an extraction Medieval game coming out. I can't remember what it's called. There's a 4-player co-op zombie survival one, Blight Survivors or something. I think that I've seen some shit about. It's a huge genre. It's massive. But for whatever reason, they thought that this was the best way to go. So clearly it wasn't because the game is a janky, busted mess. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. Let's pick up where we left off. I think my kid is finally out of the shower. I might go say goodnight to my kid real quick. Hang on a sec. Let me get the game going. It is a broken mess, guys. Can't wait for Blight. Yeah, that one looks really good, dude. There's a lot. There's a first-person shooter extraction PvEVP called Beautiful Light, I think it's called, and I'm actually really excited about that one. Oh, before, I was going to wait till there's more people here, but before we get the stream going, before we get the game booted up here, maybe I'll boot up the game and then we'll minimize it. I got to play the song that QC Jerks wrote in honor of this game. Let me fire this up. Let me find it. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm blinding myself right now, guys. Where is that shit? Hang on. I'm just gonna exit out of the game for a second. Here we go. Make sure it's loud enough.
We're knights of stinky Clam-a-lot. This girl, she likes to lick a lot. She
maybe the modern audience is the anti-woke all along. Maybe. Maybe. We're talking some 4D chess there, man. This song is disgusting. Better than anything in this game. Swear to God, 1,000 times better.
She's tough and able. Her tongue is undisable.
I gotta go main display on this one.
She licks the best and sometimes licks the cable. It's a sticky life in Clam-a-lot. She loves to prep her butt a lot.
All right, so that's going to send us on our way properly now. Got to remember to say thank you to QC Jerks when he gets in here, because that song is disgusting and awesome. Perfect for this game. Absolutely perfect for it. Let me change the audio a little bit. Game audio down a tiny bit. All right, we are at the villa, picking up from where we left off. Right, I think we got right to where Bianca is, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe the modern audience was the friends you made along the way, you know? Bowl cut lesbian anthem? Hell yeah, man. All right, this is exactly where we left off. I was afraid we'd have to go back through and mow through these other guys. Oh my God, this game. This game.
I'm not eating until I get to
I'm curious, actually. A lot of games will, you know, test your system and see what settings to apply to your current configuration. What are my graphics settings set at? Everything's on high? So everything's on high and my computer's running this game just fine. So I do find it weird from time to time how people have differences of opinions about like how the game runs on their rigs and all that, because everything is on high and this game is it's a buggy mess, but the game is run perfectly fine.
What's that?
If it's true, rest in peace. I've seen some people trying to give some spoilers online, and I have managed to avoid actually having the entire thing ruined for me. I have some suspicions, but it's like I'm trying my best not to hear what people say. Did you hear what she said? She's not going to eat? I didn't hear her. I'm guessing it was a sausage, to be honest. All right, so now we're no longer locked onto this guy. The target locking in this game is insane. Oh, I forgot that was a 4-pronged attack there. Hang on. All right, he should be dead. Ow, I'm stuck on something. Help me out here. Yo, where's my... What is going on? Game's broken. Game's broken. Can't move. Guys, we got less than 5 minutes into the game and I couldn't do anything. And we're getting gang raped here. Oh my God. Oh, she said she's coming. Almost forgot about Clam-a-lot. Hey, Cage. We'll play it again if people missed it, because I swear to God, that is the funniest shit ever. No, not KKK. Catholic zealots. Greetings, all you muff lovers. I think it'd be muff munchers, wouldn't it? I was just about to say, why is the other one just standing there? Dude, the whole freaking game is broken, man. Somehow I got stuck on that dead dude on the floor, and my guy just froze. Guy, girl, dyke, bull, whatever. I want to know how he's guarding with that freaking flail. That's what I want to know. That's one down. 20 heads PvE because messaging? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's... Theoretically speaking, if there was going to be a religious zealot back then, it would have been a Catholic because Protestants weren't a thing at this point. But, that being said, it's like... actually, I could be wrong. When was the Protestant Reformation after 1340? I think it was after the... What was it? 14th century, 15th century, maybe? So yeah, they would have to be Catholic anyways. Oh, we went first person mode for a second there. Very funny YouTube title. I'm trying to be creative with this shit. If we have to suffer through the game, we should be creative with it. Oh, we're just gonna have like a mob of enemies, one after the other, apparently. Ow! Even one of the articles I was reading, one of the reviews, basically said the game wanted really hard to be held late and it just wasn't as good, which is kind of an massive understatement. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so fucked. We're stuck on the freaking pillars again. I can't move. I'm stuck on the pillar. Hey, Remy. I want to try to finish this game tonight. I want to get it done fast because I have to get up at a decent time tomorrow. The insta-blocks are so bad. Well, I've given up on parrying. I am just using dodge because the parrying is ass. It is terrible. Oh, patterns of blood on the blade. It's so bad. I put that screenshot on Twitter about an hour ago because I'm like, this is something that needs to be talked about. Everybody who complains about AI use in games, at least AI would create something that looked like blood spatter, you know? And, oh, he staggered, okay. Last thing I'm gonna do is go anywhere near that little fountain because, oh my god, I'm probably gonna get stuck in there if I do. Alright, he's dead. If Knight's Path comes out, will you be able to play? I'll play it, yeah. If it's not like, yeah, I know they're advertising it as like a RPG and all that. And RPGs can, depending on the game, can tend to be pretty time-consuming. If it's not something that's going to be like a 150-hour game, then absolutely I will play it and stream it, for sure. It's just a matter of like, people ask about Crimson Desert. I don't know. First off, Crimson Desert promises a lot of things. I'm worried about the actual result when the game comes out. But beyond that, my biggest concern about Crimson Desert is that I would never have time to finish it anyways, or even come close to finishing it. Dude, I keep getting stuck on everything. Good dev assisted by AA could do better than this, yeah. Dude, there's just no way. I keep getting stuck on these damn pillars. I'm gonna have to move to a different part of the map here. Walks through blood, no blood's unclosed, yeah. I mean, what do you expect? I mean, when I saw Smash post that about apparently how they got funding from the Italian government and from like the cultural society or whatever to make this game, I'm like, are you serious right now? One more of these Dustborn situations all over again? So, the thing about parrying, instead of dodging, is that it's an option. I'm going to try to use it instead. But your guard gets broken after your stamina gets depleted from guarding, right? But there's no actual parry in the game. You can't like do a riposte or anything. That, and there's no stamina draw when you actually like swing the sword either. So the only thing that uses stamina is having your guard attacked. It's the weirdest thing. It's the strangest combat system I've ever seen in a game. Even for a very simplistic, like narrative-driven game like this, the combat system is terrible. It's ass. Time your power attack and let it go the minute they try to strike you and cheese. I love that the game doesn't detect that there's an enemy coming, so she puts the sword away. Now, if I pull the sword out, when he comes to attack me, she's gonna put it away. Just watch. Because I'm not locked on to him, am I? Oh, now we're locked on. I'm impressed she didn't put the sword away. Last night she would have. Sorry, this kind of fidelity, there has to be some kind of... Yeah, I mean... Okay, so the indie conversation I will entertain because there is definitely a conversation to be had there. But look at what the guys with Over the Top are doing. It's unblockable attack, damn. 100v100 destructible map. World War I game. Oh, yep. My God, I'm stuck on these stairs, man. I can't even see my character. Holy shit. This is the biggest piece of ass. So far in this entire game, this might be the worst segment I've had to get through. Don't say bad things about the Stunning and Brave game. You guys have no idea how bad this is to try to actually play. It's like all I can see is my character half the time, and when I get backed up, you can't see anything. So timing an attack or a block is impossible. Dude, I was blocking. What the hell? That wasn't even supposed to be an unblockable attack. Oh, man. No bows, no arrows. Just a sword. Just a simple sword with, you know, poorly copied and pasted blood on it. That's it. No picking up different weapons. No different, you know, combat styles. No stances. There's single and two-handed attacks, and that's it. But hey, it's historically accurate. You know, medieval, what did they say? HEMA, what is that? Historically, what is the HEMA? I can't remember what it stands for. Die. Okay, next guy. Granted, there's a religion where they dress this way in Europe, forget what it's called. Well, I mean, like, the pointy hats, as far as I know, it's like, that's like Roman Catholicism. Dialed down on fidelity and focused on gameplay. Maybe this cooked something. I don't even know that. The thing, Kent, is that the common complaint among the journalists is it's not gay enough, not enough focus on the two of their sacred love story. You know, they couldn't have this relationship because they were lesbians, and back then that was like a no-no. Dude, I can't even get out of the way. All right, I can at least see him now, so maybe this will be something we can work with. No, don't switch guys. Don't switch guys, you son of a bitch. Now the other guy's attacking me. Are you serious? I thought this was... okay. Okay. So the thing that never happens is happening now. Now they're switching characters that are fighting you. But you can't control which guy you target. Okay? You keep losing because you're not chaining the lesbian mantra. Chanting them. Oh my God, dude.
I'm here. I'm coming.
This is just so rough. How did... Wait, why is there blood spatter on the screen? Was that the enemy or me? Because he didn't attack me yet. See, that's me. One guy dead. One guy dead, one heart lost. 2 hearts lost. So I have to finish these 2 guys with no hearts lost. Good luck with that. Come here. Dude, I'm freaking blocking and nothing is happening. I hate this game. I hate this game so much. You know, last night I was having fun with this. I hate this. Like with an undying passion. Hate this game. I have 3 hearts left to fight the other 2 guys who are way harder than these guys. 2 hearts left. And no food. And I'm dead. Actually, feel bad for the Wokes. They could have just gone full on lesbian story. They could even cater to them. Shitty story can be saved by good gameplay and design. Fair enough. Thumbs are fatal to lesbians. Just saying, not enough thumbs. Oh, man. The lore could have worked with the gameplay in mind. I mean, possibly. Hey, Mr. Hardcore Mode. Appreciate you dropping by. Thanks for the raid, buddy. Oh, hey, Matt Adam. Government money well spent if it's all a scam. I hate our broken system. Dude, for real. Wait for the final boss. I don't want to see the final boss, man. No way. Yo, Mr. Hardcore Mo, what were you guys playing? I know that you were talking about Ex Voto at some point over there, and that Solasta 2 game. To be honest, I've had somebody on Discord talking about Solasta 2. I know nothing about it. It's not a game that I played the first one on. I know nothing about the second one. Other than the fact that the characters still look kind of ugly. Like, I know the whole thing is you can make all of your allies, your party, look however you want them to, but they still have that weird Dragon Age Veilguard, I kind of coded, you know, shit. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way the first game was or not. Just die already. Okay, that's 2 down. It's like my character forgets how to block. Even if you hold down the block button and your stamina is not depleted, she just doesn't block. And it's not an unblockable attack, she's just retarded. Oh my god. Combo looks boring. It's this over and over. Like, there's single and two-handed attacks, and that's about the extent of it. We get to these guys, and they have some unblockable attacks, and that's about the worst of it. Okay, we have 1 more to go. Ricardo, we've only gotten to this area that we left off on the last stream, but so far, things are not improving. I managed to avoid getting stuck on these pillars this time around. She put her sword away. She put her freaking sword away. This, I don't understand. Oh my god, there's another guy. We're so screwed. Are we actually going to target this guy? There we go. And he comes in with the unblockable attack. See, I'm okay with games being hard, being difficult for like a skill level situation, like, you know, get good at the game. When the game is just broken and that's what's making it hard, that's just retarded. There's no reason to care. Okay, I think I can fight this guy. I think I can take him. 1 shot, 1 heart. Come on. Take him out, take him out. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh, Kent, thanks for following over on Twitch. Although, I mean, I only stream to Twitch while I'm doing this shit anyways. Is that armored left arm supposed to be a prosthetic? Wouldn't that be amazing if that was true? That would be incredible. That would be so stunning and brave. It's like, is there any food I can pick up over here while we're still not dead yet? Oh no, I forgot. Unless it's sitting in a basket set aside for you specifically, then it's not interactable. It's very clear it's not coded correctly. It's so bad. It's really bad. Nothing about it feels intuitive at all. Just die. Okay, first guy's dead. No damage yet. Like, these guys are actually not too difficult as long as you do your timing properly. Of course, timing in this game is a nightmare. Again, blocking, and for some weird reason, she didn't block the first attack, even though I'm holding down the block button. Alright, 2 hearts down, 2 guys down. Alright, this guy. Come here! Eh, we got the first hit! Damn it! Alright. I think hopefully just 2 to go. I'd rather be playing Valheim right now for sure. My god. One of these days I'll play a game that I really want to play again. Oh my god! And it switched enemies on me for no apparent reason. At the worst possible time. Dude, go back to this guy! Oh my god, no! Dude, I had this taken care of. I had this beaten. I swear to god, I hate this game. Truth! How you doing, buddy? No, I don't love it. I do not love it, Omushi, at all. Dude, I was in a rhythm. I was getting through the jank. I was getting through all this shit of getting stuck on all these objects. We were in a good place. I was right there. We balding? We balding so bad. Balding and malding, man. Dude, I dodged the last attack. How did he still hit me? Oh my god. You know what's gonna happen is when I stop caring, then I'm just gonna beat these guys. You gotta stop caring though. I care too much. I care about Aita too much. Alright, we have half our health left for the 3 big baddies still. Oh, and he just charges in with the unblockable attack, just like that. Oh, I'm getting 2 of them at the same time now. Holy shit. This game is so bad. Game is so bad. Just kill me. Overhead swing for the win. Oh yeah, we beat the boss. We killed the guy with the axe. Yeah. Just play Crimson Desert then. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see what people say about Crimson Desert. I just don't know, man. Just don't know.
Was that Beer?
Don't kill him. We should crucify him. Okay, I mean, I swear to God, the fact that they still call my character a he, this game is fucking retarded. It's not just woke or bad. It's retarded. Okay. Come on, get this last guy. See, I tried doing something fancy and I get myself kicked. No, no! Son of a bitch, come on. He dead. Okay, that's 2. Last guy, big guy. Big guy, where you at? Big guy, come here. Lock onto him, please. Kill him, kill him. Kill him. And we're dead. After all that, we're dead. Empress was struggling against that boss. I don't even know like what it would be like. I imagine she was playing on a controller. I don't think she does mouse and keyboard. Fights are way too long. Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you have bullet sponge enemies. I mean, really.
Speak with him, pig.
You can lick it around the law.
And see, Hellblade had a much better system for this because typically when you entered into a fight, there was a center point of your battle, and all the other enemies kind of waited off on the side or intermixed like somewhere in a circle motion around that. With this having more of like an open, free roaming environment for this, you know, one-on-one combat, it makes everything super janky. That man just turned that into a five pronged attack there after a 4. This game's crazy. How can you not get a hit on there after the fully extend with the spear? I mean, they say they went with like historical realism for the combat, but it doesn't feel that way to me, to be honest. Proper Mandingo. Oh my god. She was doing both? Dude, now, see, what happens is I get into a groove, I get into like the rhythm and everything's good. Right now, I just don't care. I'm so pissed off after that last fight. I should have had that last guy. I just don't care now. I have to restart and clear my brain. This is just practice at this point. Yeah, we did. Just practice. Ugh. Not sure how far into the game you are, but that kind of length needs to be reserved for primary bosses. You wear the player out doing that with every fighter boss. We're like halfway. I played this for 2.5, 3 hours last night. After the prelude, after the tutorial section, it saved my progress. I would imagine I'm like halfway.
And choke on it.
It's historically correct. They wait till the next guy finishes. Exactly.
Brothers to arms.
I'm here.
It's kind of like knife fights in movies. Knife fights are always like drawn out. In real life, a knife fight is like 10 seconds. One guy's dead, one guy's in the hospital, you know? And we're getting attacked by 2 different guys at the same time now. And I can't block because my guard is worn out. I swear to God, guys, this game is such shit. Just kill me. Just kill me. I have to start over. I'm pissed off now. Come on. Somebody jump in here and kill me. Thank you. All right. Reset. Oh my God. Waiting for marathon chills to tell you that you need to get good. Yeah. See, Marathon is a technically sound shooter, so I can actually play that game. Hurts my eyes to look at, don't care for it, not a big fan. But technically sound.
What's that?
There are chapters you can teach it with Steam Achievement. What? I don't know what you're saying, Equilibrium. You fat-fingered that one. I have to take no damage for these guys to even have a chance. So, let's see. Who's gonna come fight me first? Come on, somebody jump in here. Game's so bad you're asking someone to kill you. I'm surprised they actually did what I asked them to do. Whoa! How am I supposed to focus after that? Come on, man. Oh my God. So not fair. Oh, track it with achievements. Oh, I've completed chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are. Dude, I can't even fucking move. Yeah, that was Jedi shit for real. All right, this guy. Let's go. Try to dodge. Character doesn't dodge. Try to dodge. Character doesn't dodge. I love this game. I love this game, guys. Best game ever. Game of the year. Forget fair games, guys. This is the game of the year right here. Game of the year. Sadly, still launched better than Wilds did. Love Wilds was a bigger problem to me from a dev stance. I don't think there are any ex-voto shills, to be honest. It's not wearing to overwhelmingly negative. Are we talking about Wilds or this one? This one's sitting at mixed. The problem with this one... I like taking stabs. She's lesbian after all. I think that would mean beaten, not stabbed. The situation I think you see with this one, particularly, is that there's a lot of people who are like, I really wanted to like this game, and I'm really hoping the devs can fix the game because I really want it to be good. It's like, you can wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which one gets filled first, you know? It's not about wishing a game would be better. If the game's not good, the game's not good. And like, in that sequence, I straight up could not dodge and I couldn't guard. So basically in that segment, I'm fucked. Because my character wouldn't get out of the way, wouldn't dodge, like I'm hitting alt over and over and she won't dodge, but she's out of stamina so she can't guard. So what do you do in that situation? Basically, you just die, is what you take, you know? Spearman has auto deflect mode on. Your next auto shill. Oh, best game ever, for real. Do the puzzles get better? I haven't gotten past... So we had that one where you had to push the wagon and then hop on top of the wall, hop onto the wagon, and hop into the building with all the corpses and stuff. Beyond that, we haven't really had any puzzles. It's just been the combat and exploration and stuff.
I'm not eating until I
Oh yeah, no, but the thing is, Wilds was a AAA game, live service, the whole kit and caboodle. I mean, this is an indie game that maybe they spent what, $7 or $8 million on, I imagine. The thing is, with games that are hard games, let's I hate to do the Souls-like example, but let's talk about, you know, the difficulty of like a Souls-like game. When you're bad at it, you know what you're doing wrong after a while because the game will teach you how to get better. Whether it's parrying, whether it's dodging, timing your rolls, that kind of stuff, right? The game's going to teach you how to get better. This game, there's no way to learn because every situation is presented with a different obstacle because all the jank behind it. Like, it's impossible to get good at a broken thing. Unless you can break the game yourself. Like, I am so damn tired of simultaneously hitting each other in this game. It's awful. And if I want to dodge out of the way because my guard is going to be worn out, I can't because you can't do that immediately after guarding. It's shit. Assets are expensive. Content creators make boatloads more money off it than the developers will. I hope so, Victor. I really do. Because in its current state, nobody who worked on this game deserves to have any money at all. I tell you guys, I didn't think this was going to be this challenging at this point. I figured we'd be well past this when I first loaded the stream, but this is pissing me off now. Again, yeah, flail versus sword, I don't know, guys. I'm no historian, but I imagine sword beats flail, right? All right, stamina's back, one heart's gone. Let's do this shit. Come on. Is he dead? Come on, die, you son of a bitch. You're a man, you have to die. It's the rules of this game. All men must die. This is Sabrina Carpenter's favorite game, guys. Come on. He was exhausted. How did he not... How was I not able to break his guard there? His guard instantly recharged. I don't understand. Ah, whatever. Move on. just gotta rinse and repeat. These guys, the two-handed attack actually seems to work. For whatever reason, not sure why. Alright, let's not get interrupted by the big dude with the freaking flail or whatever he's got, the mallet, I guess, I don't know. Alright, a little cheese there never hurt anybody, right? Little cheese never hurt no one unless you're lactose intolerant. Oh, he's floating again! Oh my god. Die, you son of a bitch! He dead. How many more enemies? Is that it? Are we done? Ay. Flying enemies, man. You gotta work with the tools you're given, and right now my tools are all like freaking, Handy Manny's tools. Is the door I came in? I think that's the door I came in. Yeah, because we walked into the statue on her period, apparently. It looks like she's freaking having her time of the month. That's disgusting. All right. The symbology is a little much for me. I guess go to the bloody door. Not the bloody door. Let's go over here. Dumb and Dumber game is intense. It would be a lot less intense if it didn't have so much jank. That's intentionally, just like in the Fallout TV series. Oh my god, was there... Don't say anything, Cage. Cage isn't on Season 2, I don't think. So unless there was... Was that a reference to Season 1? Okay, there's no food over here. Where's me food? Me lady with the bowl cut is hungry and bleeding. Hollywood is obsessed with women's periods, 100%. It's disgusting. I don't understand. But it's a thing, for sure. If they're just leather things, it's a very bad matchup against a sword. Yeah. In the Mutant Vault, in Worship, a woman getting naked and covered in... I don't remember much of Season 1, I guess. Oh, thank God. Need something to munch on. It's Bianca!
How? I had to
I
fight.
have come to save you. All will be well now.
So she's the villain now, right? Oh no, they got her ball and chain.
I managed to escape them, only to fall foul of these zealots.
Is there a key to these locks?
Their leader has the only key, but I can't leave. Not yet.
Not yet, why not?
Convince him.
I will find something to break you out of your fetters.
You're not listening to me, Ayata. I can't leave yet. You cannot break these chains.
Scissor time. Wow, chicka wow.
I must get you out of here.
Oh, the facial animations are awful.
Help me to escape tonight. I'm not the only prisoner.
Biblically
It's war
accurate
or
domestic
none.
abuse. Oh my god.
Do you understand?
She looks retarded. Look at her face. Everything is just
To an abandoned
sinking.
town west of here, where they'll gather all their prisoners. Find me there.
Jessica English.
At night it will be easier to flee. Together, we can free everyone. You and I.
You know it's bad when
It is too
the
dangerous.
non-binary
What I
chick with the
ask?
bowl cut is better looking than
Quickly
the
before
supposedly attractive blonde.
Take the
She
path
looks like
into
a...
the forest
what is going on with her face? She looks like
Find me
Gollum.
tonight.
Hopefully the game's awful. Yeah. Oh, it is their first game. It is their first game.
As thou asked.
And hopefully it'll be their last. Oh, see, a Patriot. I thought Fallout was a good show, and as somebody who didn't play the games, I don't have any feelings about the lore. I imagine that the lore was massively disrespected. So in terms of that, anybody who loves Fallout, I got no problem if people hate the show. Like, it makes sense. I get it. I just love how we're randomly... yeah, it was Epic Face. We're randomly teleported to different locations for apparent reasons where... Are we going to hit the invisible wall?
I can't turn back now.
Can't turn back now. I've come so far. Well, that makes sense. I don't mind the invisible wall in games. That's not the part that bothers me. It's the fact that we have no idea how we got here. She needs to help the other prisoners because her girlfriend wants it. I hope nothing happens to the girlfriend.
Bianca, the other prisoners are there.
The other prisoners are there. This is the other thing too, guys. In the people saying, oh, the game would be good. The story would be good. The characters are so like... No, the acting in this game sucks. The dialogue is cringe.
Where they're being held. It has to be somewhere within the town's
This non-binary chick talking to herself the entire time is really annoying. Like, it's just not good. 5 Evercade cartridges today. What are even those? Evercade? That sounds familiar, but I don't know why. Yeah, the assets look bad even in AAA games. I mean, the assets are... I mean, this game just looks like a whole bunch of UE5 assets thrown together, to be honest. It's nothing profound. It's very indie, yes.
These gates
Final
were
season of The
keep up with
Boys
everyone
starts
else.
in a few weeks. You know, dude, I tried watching the first season like a couple of years ago. I watched the first couple episodes. It was all right. It was interesting. I didn't go back and watch anymore. Yeah, save that sausage for later. You're going to need it. She repelled from a helicopter. She repelled from the side of it, holding like a minigun, saying, "Get to the chopper! Bianca, I'm coming for you! I have to get these steroids!"
It's too quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everyone? The townsfolk, the flagellante.
The flagellante. It doesn't seem right. I don't like go anywhere without my flagellante. Giggity giggity. You know, why am I even bothering looking? Dude, none of these doors are going to open. I'm treating this game like it's a real game, but none of these doors are going to open. Oh, look, we can push the block. Or do we have to crouch while pushing? No, we have to pull the box out of the way, I think. Stop grunting, woman. Worst Arnold ever. Oh, you know what, man? I'm impersonating a non-binary lesbian playing Arnold. I'm doing the best I can, okay? Also, it's so freaking dark. I don't know. I can't imagine you guys are able to see anything because I can barely see shit. It will be dark soon. Woman, it's already dark. Oh, we're going to jump across there. Okay, hang on a second. Oh my god. Oh, more sausage. Oh, apples and cheese. There we go. I love when you just find perishable food just sitting around, hanging out like it belongs there. I recommend the game in Indica after this. It was actually a very good woke game. Simple Jack. It looked like Simple Jack, doesn't he? Trump wasn't Homelander in the comics? No, but they made him that way in the show, apparently. It made you chuckle at least? That's good to know. It's intentionally stupid, but I believe that's because it's the only thing they know how to write, probably. There are 9 chapters in this game. Don't tell me that it's going to take us 3 streams to finish this game. Dude, that's not worth it. That's so not worth it. Oh my god. I can't be up like super late tonight, guys. My kid has to get up in the morning and go do his umpire training, and that's going to be like, if he's not, you know, snowed in, if we're actually able to get out of the driveway and it's not canceled. Whee! Did we die, or is this a new scene? We died. We died.
What was that?
That's great. That is awesome. We just went splat. Mahler made a 3-hour video. Did he tell me how the Fallout show was bad? No. Snow days, I mean, yeah, my kids are homeschooled, so snow days for them are basically just like any other day. I stayed home from work. I didn't have to. I could have probably driven in. But, it, you know, just better safe than sorry.
This'll keep the
Now we have to go and grab everything that we grabbed before. This sucks. That door doesn't open. Oh, see, there's some grapes that we missed over here. That's probably a good thing.
Didn't Bea say this place was abandoned?
Maybe she did.
Seen any pestilence marks?
No pestilence marks. Our character looks like a pestilence mark. Come on. All right, that's where we get through. Let me see. Before I climb back up on the roof. Oh, wait. Let's go up on the roof and grab that shit again, because
Not the wind.
this is apparently the way that we're supposed to go for the story.
Ghost or spirit.
Based on the fact that it was doing a save screen, I'm going to come through here, grab the shit that we saw the first time before I jumped off. Before I yeeted her off the building. All right, grab that. Grab the paper. Got that. And then... Can we jump up here? No. No, we can't.
It will be dark soon.
9 chapters. My God. Winter snowstorm advisory today. Got outside and it's still like 60 degrees at night. Not a cloud in the sky. Damn. All right, are we supposed to jump across here? Because it certainly looks like we are. I'm debating. We could just walk back downstairs. Snow day in March, that sucks. It's weird, man. Why is one of the Three Stooges here? 65-mile-per-hour wind all day. That's insane. It wasn't windy here at all. It's gonna be dark soon while it's dark. All right, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump across that, so let's just go back down the stairs. Let's go back the way we came. See, it won't let us climb over there, so obviously I don't think we're supposed to go that way. Oof. Let's go the original way that we came in here, and then we will check out that other area. No balls? I already tried it once and I died, man. She's not supposed to have balls. All right, so this is the area where it started saving. This looks like an interesting door, but there's nothing there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let's play some checkers.
My pack is full.
My pack is full. Hey, speaking of which, can I upgrade anything? Skills. All I got's 20 paper. Add a new light attack to the two-handed stance. Add one new heavy attack to the one-handed stance. Add one new heavy attack to the two-handed stance. Wait. Perfect parry is right mouse click button and alt. Parrying at the last moment deals guard damage. Oh, I can't unlock. We're going to save our paper. Going to save our paper for that.
They barricaded the street.
Problem with assets flips, by the way, is you get used to the jump like that and might not know it was an asset. Not saying that's what's going on. Does the game have any scripted events as you're playing? I haven't seen anything happen except for the cutscenes and the fights. Not a whole lot. Not really, Robert. Not a whole lot. It looks like an amateur's project with the Kit Bash asset. Dude, honestly, I get that it's an indie studio, and I've talked about that before. It's one thing to say it's an indie studio, cut them some slack, jank is going to happen, things aren't going to look super polished, yada yada. Those all things are legitimate things, right? But there's other problems with the game beyond that. Like, if the entire game was just a walking simulator, then I guess that'd be fine. Make it what it is, tell a story, whatever, and then call it good. But the fact that the combat is so busted as hell, to the point where it's miserable to try to play, it really ruins anything that they might have been able to accomplish with the game. Okay. Dude, like, why? Realism. Put a torch, put a sconce there or something. Come on, guys. A little bit of natural lighting of some kind. But they insulted other better developers. They had the balls. Fair enough. Hey, David. Okay. This isn't the way we came, I don't think. More paper? No paper. Some tanned hides, apparently. Dude, it's so freaking dark. Oh my god. Now, I tend to turn brightness up on games, specifically ones I'm going to stream, just so it's not as hard for you guys to see. And that's miserable. Alright. Whatever this is for, we're going to have to push it over here. Oh, I know why. We're going to lower that thing onto the wagon, and then we're going to jump across it. Relatively simple. It's the Dark Ages. Oh, my bad. My bad. Balls as big as this woman. The actors do look like this? No. So Jennifer English, who does Bianca, is I would say a relatively attractive woman. Albie Baldwin, the non-binary voice actress for Aita, is not pretty. But again, it's a woman who calls herself non-binary, so you kind of get what you expect in that situation. Until she opens her mouth, yeah, exactly, yes. Yeah, okay, so Robert, what if they'd done more like a zombie game? And I know zombies are overplayed and all that shit, I get it. But, like, what if they had actually done something interesting with the game beyond just this? Is that not a new blade that I can pick up? I'm confused. Why can I not interact with that?
A large and rounded guard, designed to catch and redirect.
That's just gonna sit there, like, okay, fine, whatever. All right, what's our new guard do? With a curved shape to more easily catch and direct an opposing blade, this guard grants the wielder increased protection. Alright, we'll try that. I can't talk about the Birmingham game because I got into the alpha. What I will say is it's definitely in alpha stage, and it could be promising, just based on what little of it I got to play. But yes, I'm hoping that one turns out to be really good. I'm hoping I can play more of it after it's in a better state. I will say that. Yeah, but damn NDAs and shit. It's like, last thing I want to do is blow my NDA. It's like I was in the early playtesting for Hyenas and had to do the whole NDA thing. And that game, it's like I didn't even... I played through like one match of that, and I'm like, this shit is bad. It's really bad. Birmingham. God Save Birmingham. It's a single player, I believe it's single player, crafting survival. I don't think they have plans to put multiplayer into it. Single player crafting survival zombie game set in the Dark Ages. So this game's better than what I could make. I mean, me too, but I'm not a game dev.
They just left it.
Oh man. Let's see. Publisher Dear Villagers does publish good games, so I don't think this is a publisher problem per se. Black Plague Zombies, yeah. English is almost cute, but has something that throws me off. It's the fact that she's retarded, man. That's probably what it is.
Pestilence marks. Someone was wounded.
Oh, look, there's blood in the game. Wounded and dragged off, all right. All right, hang on. This is the way we're supposed to go. So what can we do in the meantime? Anything? No, the town is abandoned according to Bianca. Oh, look, a little doll. Would you look at that? Dude, invisible... Not even invisible wall. There's like an invisible bubble right here where I can't go past this. Like, did they straight up just run out of time and money, and they just decided instead of putting a wall here, they leave this open door with an invisible bubble where you can't go past it? Like, holy shit, guys, come on. They all died via the scissoring, yeah. Without being a game dev, building out levels and pathing takes much more time. Yeah. No, I mean, for real, dude, I accept that for me personally, game dev is not in my skill set. This place was not something that I would ever act like I could personally do. But just like you don't have to be an amazing cook to know if something tastes bad, you don't have to be a game dev to know if a game is broken. I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? And I could turn up the brightness if you guys need me to, just let me know. Because holy shit, when you go into like a darker area in this game, it is insane. Like super dark. Like the dark ages. Like that one character on KCD2, like the super dark ages. Unnecessarily dark in some areas is awful. Yeah, it's really bad. Oh my
That's
god.
no ghosts, nor spirits. There are still people here, in hiding.
Here in hiding? Oh no. These doors are also not shut. They have like a slight pitch to them where you can see through them. Like, what the hell's going on there? I guess we're going to talk to whoever this is.
Open up. I seek news of prisoners.
I'm guessing UE. I think this is UE5. Yeah, actually, BK, I put that into, I put that on my video. I threw that at the end of the video. Yeah, no, I smashed pretty well. I've known him for a while. Are we done exploring yet? Like, come on, guys. Okay, drag block.
You're not one of them.
A knight. I'm searching for prisoners of the Flagellanti.
The Flagellanti.
They took dissenters to the church.
Not surprising at all, exactly. No, it is always...
Grazie.
It's funny to see when you kind of know already that that's the kind of shit going on with some of these games, and then you see it for yourself, yeah. It's not the KKK, it's religious zealots. I'm telling you, this is one of those things that shocked me years ago when I first saw it, you know, like a procession of like monks and stuff from like the Catholic churches and all that, where they had like the pointy hoods and all that stuff on. It's the Catholic Church. Game of the year, bro. Yeah, no, they're not, it's not the KKK. They look similar, but that's, yeah, they're not. It's not a US thing. Dude, my character feels like really floaty for some weird reason right now. This is just odd. Weird shit goes on in this game when you're just walking around. Well, what is going on here?
A running pig.
A running pig, ooh.
New home, San Antonio.
More of these little things that I don't care about. Come on, get up. The hard parts if you have no creativity, that's the hardest fact. Most of these game devs don't play their own games or understand what's good. God, those are the facts right there, aren't they? Gotta be high enough to play. Dude, and I don't even smoke weed, man. So, I'm not drunk and I'm not high. So many Dragon Boxes puzzles, what is this? That is the one, like, actual puzzle mechanic of this entire game, is move this wagon or move this box. That's about the extent of it. There's not much more to it than that. All right, how much paper do we have now? Because I really, really, really want to upgrade one of these things. Skills, what was it, this one up here? No, it was, not the perfect attack, the perfect parry. 50, okay, I need 15 more. There are many tools for all engines that make different types of traversable terrain and obstacles. Yeah, but apparently whoever made this one was just not, I don't know, man. Been building my own game for about 2 years now. It's going to be another 4 because I want people to really enjoy themselves, not just mediocre garbage that loses someone in 5 minutes. Well, you know what they say. You got like 5 minutes to capture their attention, man. I love how she grunts. It's super hot right now. Zoolander quote. I don't remember Zoolander if I did watch it. It's been a while if I did. It's that thing where as a child you're told to be mature and don't react like it's what it seems on TV, but then we got the wave of no waving looks like Nazis, so it's Nazis. Yeah, people attribute things that are similar without even understanding any context. So instantly they see something that they've seen somewhere before and go, wait, white pointy robe, that's a KKK guy, right? Oh my god, here we are again. Same shit, different day. Oh, new types of enemies too, hell yeah. Game at all marketing, no creativity. All right, here we go. Same shit, different day.
What of them?
You'll see soon enough.
And of course, I go right into where I'm trying to guard and he has the unbreakable attack. This guy should die in one hit. Wait, are we switching guys again? Are you serious? This guy was dead. How is he not dead yet? Here we go. All right, now he's dead. Crunch, 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 crunch. Lesbian munch. There we go. She likes granola. They're not KKK. They're just ghosts. Yeah. I guess we're gonna jump off of here. Oh, stairs over here. Got to use our big brain now. Let me see here. E-Bombs World. Oh my god. I asked my wife the other day if she remembers E-Bombs World, and she's like, no, I don't think I ever went to that site. I'm like, oh my god. E-Bombs World was awesome.
Town has been sacked.
Like, half of what was on there was just like stupid college prank videos and shit. Oh god. I didn't want to be here. Nope, I didn't want to be here. I didn't want to be here. Basically, from what I'm figuring out, the way to cheese those guys is just to go at them with the two-handed attack over and over again. Oh, my timing is off again. Dude, we have 2 hearts left. That is it. Two hearts. Oh, this game is ass. Signature scissor fusion move? Yeah, pretty much. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Tripped on a pair of rusty scissors. Come on, there's gotta be some extra food around here somewhere. What is that? More paper! Alright, not enough though. That one enemy grunt is like the Wilhelm scream, and I can't unhear it. Why not pick Muslims as the enemy in the media, and because it's not in good taste to portray any religious group as an enemy, including Christians, but these are ancient Christians. That's what this Bianca character looks like, a blow-up doll. I mean, kind of, but not in a good way. Granted, I don't think any blow-up doll is going to look attractive, but she looks like the worst-case scenario, I guess. Nothing on the tombstones, huh? Alright. I probably skipped an entire section, to be honest, but I just don't care.
This house has been ransacked.
Ransacked, but they left me a loaf of bread, and I'm gonna eat that bread. I guess I can't eat that bread. Well, if we're eating everything to, like, restore our health, then why are we not, like, 400 pounds at this point? Like, think about it. This chick would be, like, way, like, pudgy. Come on. Talking like some Fable shit. Alright, so... nothing else over here? Look at that view, though! Portray all humans as an enemy in video games I make for myself because they were just animals. Granted, which means I don't really view them as enemies as such either. Hey, Sam Fisher. So there are 9 chapters apparently, and I only have gotten through the first 4. This is chapter 5, I guess. And so I only streamed this game last night. As it turns out, this is going to take probably one more stream to finish because it's already 10:15. This is probably, what, halfway, I'm guessing, through chapter 5. And I can't be up like 1 o'clock in the... What was that? Hang on. You guys saw that, right? That little blue spark? What was that? Oh my god. God, it's so dark over here. So yeah, it will probably take one more go to actually finish the game. Yo, I came over here for nothing. This is just a area with like items and shit. Failed the achievement night since you died. Oh no. Hey, karate. Her character design, dude. The character design is 100% a 12-year-old choir boy. I told you guys when I tried running her face through Chat GPT, it kept telling me that it couldn't use the face because it would violate their terms of service in regards to depictions of children and stuff. So even Chat GPT thinks that Aita is a child. So make of that what you will. All right. Perfect parry. Parrying at the last moment deals guard damage. So that is just a one of these. Looks like that. That's a dodge. That's a parry, or that's a guard. That's a perfect parry. You know, honestly, they could have done something really cool at this game if they had actually tried. But I'm at the point now where I'm convinced they didn't even try. Like, I don't think they even cared. When you see the blood spatter on the sword and they didn't even try to make it look unique at all,
There's a fight here.
I'm convinced they just didn't give a shit about this game. They were paid by the government. They were paid to make this game and put it out there, and they knew it wasn't ready, and they just pushed it out, and they said, hey, enjoy your slop. Here you go. Consume more slop, you know? It's a secret portal. Yeah. Hangover is higher at an angle. Yeah, Susano, some funding. Smash had somebody reach out and tell him that there was some government funding from Italy to the tune of basically like 765,000 US dollars, but it was in euros, obviously, that they got from the government from tax money and other stuff from cultural society and shit. So, yeah. Andy Dwyer band name. Oh, I love Andy Dwyer. All right. I've already been here. We were already over here. We already did that. What am I missing? Is there another area? Good job, Illy. You fuck up again. Sad, too. Those are my people. My granddaddy was from Sicily. Be rolling over in his grave right now, I bet. All right, we were already here. We picked up the paper off that table. I am drawing a blank, guys, because we fought those guys originally up here. We came down the stairs. All right, we came down the stairs. I jumped over that wagon, killed those other 3 guys. There's nothing over here. Can't climb up there. Can't go anywhere down these stairs here. Doesn't lead anywhere. Jumped over that wagon, killed those guys. Got everything from over here. Got this stuff from over here. None of these doors open. Nothing interacts. Italians always take their times and half-arse it. I have 2 Italian dev games back in early access. Oh my god, dude. Got their money's worth. Way too high a budget? Well, that's only what they got in government funding. That's not even the entire budget of the game. I don't know what the budget of the game is. We'll find out, I'm sure, down the road. See, that's a super dark doorway that we can't actually open. Yeah, paying 20 people at $50,000 a year is $1 million, exactly. Lesbian sorceresses in my real-time strategy game? I mean, hey, why not? Long as they don't look like this character, then you're good, right? Well, not my taxes, Sam, but somebody else's taxes, but yes. Someone in Italy's taxes. All right, so we also came over here already, and there was nowhere to go. And we're getting stuck on the assets again. Congratulations. This way doesn't go anywhere. This way was this gate that was already closed. We were already on the other side of that gate. 1348 Italian funding. Oh my god. I'm telling you guys, the jokes write themselves with this game. Did I not go in this door earlier? I thought I did. Because there was, yeah, we grabbed the loaf of bread that was sitting here. And then we came out the other side. And this is all there was, right back where we were. Climb up here, I guess. Oh, okay, here we go. New area. Sometimes it helps if you're not retarded. Just so you guys know. If you ever see me struggling, that's the retardation kicking in. Alright, okay, enemy up there. So, we're gonna explore back down here real quick. Jump over that table. Grab whatever this is. More paper.
Mother and I would play chess.
Oh, it's a chess queen.
Yep.
Trinkets. Let me see. We can activate 2 more. We'll just activate both these because we only have 4 at this point anyways. Is there no paper or anything to pick up? God, my nose itches. Ah, we're used to it. Why is it so empty? The game is void of life. This is the craziest thing. I was talking about this earlier. The people that were raving about this game just from the demo alone were like, the game is so beautiful, but it just feels like the combat is really cluttered and chaotic and janky, and the character animations are bad. And it's like, the game's not beautiful. Everything technically looks fine. Yeah, you've paid someone to place objects, right? Don't forget, recent British propaganda game. Doubtless that was highly profitable for the devs. Well, that's the one that Amelia came from. And to be honest, like, the whole Amelia thing is hilarious, but I also don't understand. Like, I made some memes and the jokes about the whole Amelia thing for a while, and that was funny. But then I moved on with my life. I feel like a lot of Americans are still obsessed with Amelia, and I'm like, I don't get it at this point. It was funny, and now I've moved on, you know?
You should not be here, boy.
I guess if I was British, I think it was more pertinent. Well, that's kind of a game changer there. Anything in this room? No? I like the meme songs. I haven't even listened to the meme songs. No birds, no NPCs, yeah, nothing. That blue-haired Catholic character, she was famous for a while. Yeah, exactly. I know who Amelia is.
At last. The sun has not yet set. I must be
Oh, you're talking about she was like the blue-haired Catholic character. Yes. Although people got really weird with that one. That one was strange. Yeah. Yeah, at least Amelia's like a grown-ass woman. That's different, but it's like people got really weird with that little Catholic girl. That got a little odd. Not even gonna lie. That went weird places real fast. All right, so we can climb on the barrel, we can climb on the box, we can probably climb on this table, but we're not climbing up on the roofs. All right. Finally start RE9. That's out the window. Come on, man. You go play RE9 instead of watching my stupid ass play this game.
Lord. How could they? This is sacrilege.
So the fuzzy bumper is calling something sacrilege, guys. I want you to realize that, to remember that. The one who has to keep her love hidden from people because it's forbidden by the church is calling something sacrilege. Just throwing that out there. But it's okay because everybody she interacts with thinks she's a man, so that's okay. I guess being a homosexual in the Dark Ages was fine if you were a man that passed as a woman or vice versa. So. Too bad the US government doesn't compensate you for playing this on everyone else's behalf. That would actually be pretty funny. I'm pretty sure I went over that game prior. Memory off. Which game? Which game we're talking about? World's a reflection of the game dev's mind, empty, soulless, and fixated on being gay, pretty much. The one that is... Oh, yeah, I talked about it on stream. Actually, I didn't play it because they had already... I think it had already gone offline, but I talked about it in a stream. I didn't actually make a video about it. That was still when I was having a hard time getting back to my regular, like, schedule of making videos and stuff. That was that transitional period of getting moved over here and all that. Oh, yeah, Robert, thanks for joining the Discord. So we're still trying to work on a Discord's, backup and all that. If you have any trouble getting verified, let me take a look real quick. Because you have to get the verified role in order to see all the servers, all the channels. I'll just go ahead and verify you real quick. That's taken care of. It's to catch all the bots. Hey, Joe Darkness. Sure, mice that are made out of the cheapest plastic. I have to order another mouse. Oh, that sucks, dude. Italian government funded this game explains why the devs don't care about making profit. Well, it makes them care less about worrying if the game is successful. That at least makes sense now. You don't, I mean, look, they talked about it where it's like, they just put the game out. They had to cancel the Xbox version. So they've got it on Epic, on Steam, and on Sony. And then it's like, well, we don't know if there's going to be an Xbox version. Well, the physical release doesn't come out until June, I think. I'm going to be shocked if the game actually has a physical release at all. I know all about transitional periods. Hell yeah, I do. Game went offline besides Highguard? No. So I was talking about that Amelia game, the British propaganda game.
Where are they?
They shall soon recant and remit their sins.
If you have harmed any of them,
I can't get this perfect parry thing going. It's not working on this guy so much. Luckily, these guys are easy to kill. Yeah, timing's still a little rough on that one. Are you freaking kidding me? Switching enemies just like that? Come on. He's dead. Oh, the jank is gonna kill me, I swear to God. Yo, it just consumed all my food to save my life, but all I have is one heart now. Are you serious right now? All right, we're alive.
Help!
Combat looks so bad, it really is.
Over here!
Bianca? Bianca?
Hey, out of context, Emperor, it's shit.
Good Christ!
It's
Sounds of
terrible.
fighting. What's happening?
I'm here for Bianca. To free
You can get funding like this in the US from the government and so on, but it's almost never going to be anywhere near 750k, more like 10,000.
I shall look.
Yeah. This is like 1v1 Ocarina of Time fighting. Yeah.
Where is Bianca? This plan was hers.
Well, see, the problem is,
She is not here.
okay, think about this. They don't even take the time to create a fake NPC villager or priest to have her talking to.
Not long.
Think about how much they cheaped out on this game, guys.
Tried.
A talking abyss, exactly.
The theater. The keys?
They don't even show her take the keys. My God,
See it
man.
from here. On the plains below.
And put you to sleep? Oh, dude, I bet. It's terrible.
No.
We were having a good time with it, though. We were having fun with it just because it was so fun to shit on. But I could understand that. Playing it is not fun. It's brutally awful. Woo!
That was foolish.
That was foolish. Yes, that was foolish.
At the amphitheater.
Hey, are we on a new chapter yet? Where are we at in the game? Is this chapter 6? Or are we still on chapter 5?
I should tend to these cuts and bruises.
I guess that was chapter 5 achievement. I don't know. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do the exact same thing we did before. We have no health. We're going to run around, pick up all the free food sitting around the map. We're going to have to then heal ourselves so that we get to the next fighting area and repeat the entire thing. It's simply, dude, this game is just rinse and repeat. Every freaking level is exactly the same. The story sucks. Nobody cares. The story's ass. Even if you didn't care about the fact that she's a lesbian and a non-binary woman in the Dark Ages and a knight and all this other shit, the story still sucks. We talked about this last night. You could replace her with a big, strong man, you know, a big Giga Chad-looking paladin or something, and it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't make a difference because the game would still be boring. Yeah, rinse and repeat. No, don't spoil the ending. Come on, man. No. No, no, no. Do that and I will put you in timeout. I'm not like hardcore dedicated into knowing how everything works in this game, but I don't want to ruin the ending for myself.
A hypocaust.
A hypocaust. Let's exit the hypocaust and see if we have any food on the outside here. It's gonna be fun. I already have come across people talking about some stuff, and I'm trying to avoid like having the entire thing spoiled. I already know that maybe Bianca's the villain, or maybe she has something to do with it. Dude, we found one mushroom, and that's it. That's out here. Can we get up here? Or is that off limits? That appears to be off limits. We went down here. Nothing I can climb up on, I don't think. The lesbians end up together and she renounces her old life. I don't think so. It seems like only neckbeards obsessed with winning would be able to... Dude, that's the crazy part. Casual gamers would struggle massively with that combat. It is so bad and broken that your average, you know, Candy Crush type player is not going to be able to get through that. And not because it's difficult, not because it's like this high level of difficulty required, you know, this high skill game. It's because it's a broken mess. And so as a broken mess, you have to be able to muddy through it. You have to be able to, you know, just drag your ass through it. All right, let's go back in here. There's nowhere else to go. Bowl cut's supposed to be 12? No. I don't think so. Didn't have time for other NPCs? I mean, that's kind of what it feels like. Kingdom Come developers take notes. Oh, man. Of all the complaints that I believe are legit and valid about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, God, that game runs beautifully compared to this shit. Yo, Equilibrium, are you serious about that, though? Who said... Oh, no, sorry, Cage. Cage, did you say she's supposed to be 12? How is that even... I have not seen anything about that. I know that ChatGPT thinks that she's a child, but beyond that, I haven't seen any verification about like an age. KCD2 is just a learning curve. I hope that they learn their lesson in that you don't try to please the shippers. That's what I hope they learn their lesson on. You know, it's just such a bad idea. It never pays off in the end. If these baths still worked, I would come here with Bianca. Yay, more paper. We can wipe our ass with that. Tree floor on the ground, Plains Arts are all, where did that one go? Look 16. I want to play... if you play freaking Tainted Grail, KCD1 is not going to be too much for you, dude. Oh, it's super drab. 12-year-old girl holding a sword, much less slaughtering grown men with stretched believability too far to be true. I think so. They never leer. Oh, yeah, the shippers suck. Really, the shipper's the worst. Oh, you're talking about Luke Dale. Luke Dale's the one who streams. I think the actor for Henry, I can't remember his name. Cannot remember his name. He's not quite the entertainer streamer type as far as I recall. I think that's more Luke Dale who played Hans. That does that quite often. Not this way, okay. But there was a mushroom here. So pipe down, lesbian. Come on. Hey, look, we can climb. Wasn't a fan of the first one, but the second one was good. I played the first one for like 40 hours. I obviously didn't get close to beating it in that time. That's not nearly enough time to beat those games. I think that there are legitimate issues with the second game's story. I 100% agree with a lot of people that there are problems, but I'll get back to the game at some point to decide for myself if it's, you know, let's just say actually as bad as some people say it is. For me personally, my biggest beef is that they admitted that they're like, oh, well, yeah, we wanted to have the gay option because we saw shippers, you know, talk about this. And it's like, dude, don't try to please the shippers. Stay, you know, if you have a different reason for doing something, that's great, but don't try to please the shippers. What does this do? Chance of doubling your guard damage. Okay, well, then let's get rid of... Charge attacks, kill enemies. Okay, let's get rid of that.
Bianca is there.
Hey, NS, where you at? Did you tweet my comment about the dog shocker? Probably, dude. Tom McKay, thank you. Yes, Tom McKay and Luke Dale. Yes. Yeah, Kanyo, exactly. And that's the thing. It's like, for the longest time, because I covered this stuff, I was writing for a website at that time, and I was covering, you know, the KCD2 drama with the story and the characters and the gay relationship and the Muslim guy and all this stuff that they added into the game. And then, you know, Daniel Vavar didn't help himself in the situation. I thought his responses were funny, but also at the same time, you know, agitating people is probably not the best way to sell your game. I mean, go figure. Okay, so now we can't hit spacebar to go under there. Crazy. Oh, we're going this way. So yeah, there was a lot to cover there. I'm at the point now where it's like all the drama and the crap around the game kind of spoiled my appetite for it. I'll get back to playing KCD2 at some point in the near future. Try it for myself. If I hate it, I'll say I hate it, and if I don't, I don't. Oh my god, we're back here again. What's the point of having that where you can drop in here? No! Oh my god, I need my Michael Scott screaming no meme. Why? Why would you allow us to do that game? Why? Holy shit. You know that when they start attacking fans, they've lost. Just ask Robert Retard. Oh yeah, no, Zamorak, KCD2. I will say this: there's a lot of things about the game at first glance that I didn't care about, like with the story and stuff. I thought that they were overdoing it with some of the actual story itself. The writing was just vastly different from the first game, but the game combat, the game runs incredibly well. I mean, the game is beautiful to play. Like, unlike this, where people say it's technically beautiful, but it's just asset flipping, whatever. No, KCD2 is like freaking amazing to play. Y'all, I got 3 hearts. So I guess the worst case scenario is I die and I come back with full health. That wouldn't be the worst thing to happen. Okay, what is all this down here? Yeah, I gotta stop comparing this to Hellblade. I think that they were going more for like Plague Tale. But I didn't play Plague Tale, so I have no idea.
Perhaps I can reach the amphitheater unseen.
You mean skip fighting the enemies? That would be nice. What are we looking at here? I'm really confused. You put it above the Witcher 3 game? Witcher 3 is just it's a whole ass vibe. Witcher 3 is really great.
No.
But
This part has collapsed. A sword and chalice.
I'm like halfway through the Witcher books right now. I just started
Santa Barbara.
Time of Contempt I just finished. Baptism of Fire is the one that I'm currently on. Yeah, I guess they removed the LGBT tag or whatever. And from me who does traditional archery with Asiatic bows, it was so hyped to use in the game. Yeah, no, Czar, of all the complaints that people can have about KCD and all, you know, as the franchise, the way that the second game went, those games are incredibly well made. Like, I don't think I've played very many games that are as well put together, coded, and just programmed as those games are. They're just fantastic games for what they are.
As Orpheus did.
Wait a second, is this where the enemies are? Over this way?
This must have been a large settlement. Its streets once full of life.
This game is so much better when you don't listen to what she's saying. Oh man, wait, where are we at now? I should just go back and fight those guys. Dungeon Crawler, Carl Brooks. Dude, so the used bookstore is where I've been getting all my Witcher books. Both KCD's Witcher 3 and Cyberpunk are all on Game Pass. Wait, they're all on Game Pass now? Holy shit, man. Haven't finished the first book. They are so different. So the reason I'm even reading the books is because I watched the first 3 seasons of the show when Henry Cavill was on it, and I'm like, okay, everyone talks about how it's so different from the book, and now I got to read it for myself, right? And so, yeah, I read the first 2 books, and then I read the 2 prequel books, and then I read the 3rd book. I'm reading through the 3rd book in the series now, Baptism of Fire. And yeah, the books are much more about like the actual political intrigue and the story behind the scenes, not so much monster killing. Game looks good, but it's boring. Yeah, exactly. Let me see. I think Witcher 2 gameplay and level design was better. I didn't play Witcher 2. Witcher 3 was the one that everybody hopped on board. I have no qualms in admitting that prior to The Witcher 3, I was just a normie when it came to The Witcher. I looked at those games back when I was really young. Back in the day, when did the first game come out? The first Witcher game, I think, came out, had to have been like early 2000s or something. I didn't own a computer that could even play a game at that point. And I saw like Office Depot had one of the games on sale or whatever. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I'm like, I can't play it. I bought a Braveheart game on disc. I think it was Costco had it on sale. And my computer wouldn't even run it. Are we, I think we're going back over our tracks here. I think we are going back over our tracks. Oh my God, I'm so turned around. It's not even funny. Hey, Czar. Thanks for the 15. I'm not sure what MYR is, but appreciate you, man. Actual banter. I appreciate the stream. Keep up the vibe. Yeah, dude. God. I'll say it again. Even on a game stream, I try to pay attention to you guys. I don't want to not actually focus on what the chat is saying, you know? I love all the games, but 2, in my opinion, is the weakest for the fact that it's not on PlayStation. Oh, you're going to be like that, huh? You stopped after Baptism of Fire. The author uses way too many names and characters. Oh, dude. It's insane. It is the amount of names. Like you'll run into a character in the books that will be there for 3 pages and then they'll kill him off and it's another name you have to remember. It does seem like a lot of wasted space. The books are still good. Like I'm enjoying the books, no question about that. But you are 100% correct about that. This is where we dropped down. I have no idea. Same reason I didn't want the Fallout shows to match exactly the games. Too much information to try to pack in. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be like that, but I still love it. Fair enough. Let me see. I liked it even recently, although definitely didn't have peak graphics or gameplay at the time. You know, games don't have to have, like, peak graphics for me to really enjoy them. I mean, case in point, Valheim, okay? Now, Valheim does a lot with what they have, but it is definitely not the most, let's say, technically... I don't even know the right word for it. It's pixel graphics, essentially. It's very low poly, you know? And yet it's still awesome and beautiful in its own way. I feel like I'm missing a lot of shit, but oh well. We're on the right path. We're just going to keep going. Yo, NS with the 10 gifted. I'm sorry, dude. I don't have the alert turned on. Oh, man. I feel like I robbed you. All right. All right, hang on a sec. Let me get the alert turned on and see. Oh, it won't even let me replay the sound effect, dude. I'm sorry. My apologies, dude. Dude, NS, man, you didn't have to do that, but I appreciate the hell out of you, buddy. Wait, are we back where we're back where the enemies are? Oh my God. You don't do it? Yes, you do. Yes. Do I have to be liked? Exactly. You do. You absolutely do it for the alert. You know that. Right now, he just saved me money as I'm waiting for an extreme sale before playing this now. Valheim is an awesome game. Valheim, I've got a very funny relationship with Valheim. That game, when I first bought it, I was like, this is terrible, right? I didn't like it. I died with it because a tree fell on me. After 45 minutes, I refunded it on Steam. And then like 2 days later, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I didn't give it a fair chance, right? And then sure enough, I bought it and then put another 300 plus hours into it. And I've recently been telling myself I'm going to get back into Valheim. Because now I'm right to where I need to defeat the Queen in the Midlands. They've recently done a bunch of updates in the Ashlands, apparently. So I'm terrified to go into the Ashlands. Apparently it's like hell on earth. Are there more enemies or not? City Builders and Manor. Oh, Manor Lords, dude. Okay, Manor Lords was confusing as hell for me when I first started playing it. I played it when it was on. It came to Game Pass, but it was like in beta or something, and I could not get the right ratio of like the crop rotation, enough people working in certain areas. Manor Lord's an amazing game. Manor Lord is incredible. If you like that top-down city simulator, you know, hands-on management kind of stuff, it's a crazy awesome game. I just could not get good at it. I didn't spend enough time on it. Everyone dies at least once to a tree, and then you never do it again. Exactly. Yeah, the loot organization. Dude, the game is so great. Love the first few books of Witcher and Hussite series, but they drag on. Yeah, I feel like that's a common complaint for a lot of people. I'm enjoying it, guys. I hadn't sat down and read a book in. I hate to say this and sound like I'm illiterate, but for somebody who grew up with a good education and actually grew up reading books, I probably hadn't sat and read a book in, I'm gonna say, 3 or 4 years. Not since right after COVID, and I picked up like 1984, and I picked up Animal Farm and Brave New World, and I read all of those guys back to back, cover to cover, like in a matter of a month, right? And then I kind of got burned out on books, and so back on my kid's birthday a couple months ago, we were across the street from a used bookstore. I'm like, hey, let's go in there. I want to look around and see if they have those Witcher books, right? And then, to which goddess? Sure enough, they had a few of the Witcher books, and I started reading them. I'm like, oh, I'm actually reading. I've read through 4 books now in like a month and a half, which for me, that's a lot of reading. For the average person, they don't have any Warhammer books. I keep looking on their website. I keep looking when they're at the store. They don't have any of the Warhammer books. You managed to get an 80 family large town spanning 10 years. It's not easy. Damn, dude. Don't judge early access games until they release, because too much can change. For sure, dude. Absolutely. Hey, Empress, welcome in. I heard that you've been punishing yourself with this game as well. That's 3 depressing books in a row. Yes, but they were great books. Very, very good books. Animal Farm's also a very small book. It's like, I don't know, like what? Maybe 120 pages or something. Not a very big book. 1984 is depressing. So is Brave New World, for that matter. Dude, people were always like, during COVID and the lockdowns, people were all like, oh, we're living through 1984. And then I read Brave New World. I'm like, oh no, guys, it's not 1984. It is Brave New World that we're living through. That shit is crazy. 100% we're living in Brave New World. Oh, I almost didn't see the enemies there. They're blending into everything. The Handjob's Tale? I have not read the Handjob's Tale. I've held it a few times. So is Lord of the Flies. Oh, no shit, yeah. It's a concept of a game, not even alpha. So how far did you get? You probably gave up then at the fight that I started with on the stream here. I imagine if that's where you were at, because it's not fun. It's really brutal. And why are they all calling me a guy? I understand she's a girl with a dude's haircut and all that, but like, they would know she's a woman. This is so stupid. Oh, sorry, two-handed attack. Here we go, two-handed attack. Oh, can't block that one. Dude, now they're both attacking me at the same time. This is bullshit. Alright. Well, we got 5 enemies? Come on, man. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to concentrate here. Playing a bad game and trying to focus on it is something else entirely. Wait, there's more enemies now? Are you serious? Oh, they called me a milksop cur. You're a cur. Dude, if I died to this guy, I'd be so pissed. I think we're done. 1 heart left to our name. Women don't concentrate, you see be playing in character. That old guy with man tits. Yeah, exactly. Dude, they're taking all of that wearing just cloth armor, okay? Now, granted, she hasn't stopped to sharpen her sword the entire game, and we were able to take the blade off without doing any deconstruction of any of the other parts, without a blacksmith table or any of that kind of stuff, but, you know, who needs realism in their historically realistic game, right? Yeah, people were asking me about the Resident Evil game. I don't care. I'm not a Resident Evil guy. Played a handful of them. It's a decent franchise. Not for me. Not something I have too much use for. Sharpened her sword. Well, so NS, there is one-hand and two-handed attacks. So you got 1, 2, 3, and then 4, right? That's your light attack, one-handed attack. You can do a two-handed stance, and I was doing that for like the uppercuts. It's just a 3, right now it's a 3-part attack, 1, 2, 3, with the overhead slash afterwards. Yeah, it's stupid. They say it's historically accurate because they say that they used HEMA and, you know, consultants to actually try to get it historically accurate with the sword fighting, but you know it's not. Given the fact that they have a 20-pound lesbian doing all the fighting. Not about the attack, it's about the grip. Exactly, yes. Yeah, it's really funny. You watch a medieval movie and you're going to have the entirely, like, wrong idea about how sword fighting actually works and how it would have looked back in the day. Whereas you watch a show or something that puts a lot more work into the actual art of how they would sword fight, and it's very... It's conventionally boring in the regard that it's like... they're not swinging swords around. It doesn't look like Aragorn on Lord of the Rings. It is very much more like... yeah, it's a two-handed thing, you know? Spar with longsword and saber, the guards are incorrect. Well, there you go. How did we even get across that, dude? Oh my god. Wait, are we not supposed to go across here? We're not supposed to be here. Just cheesing the game in our own ways here. What about... Okay, we're gonna go over here. Only sword I like is the Zweihander. Zweihander supremacy. I'm a big Zweihander guy, not gonna lie. Claymores are fun, though. Speedrun. Not supposed to be flashy, but brutal and gory. Yes, exactly. Doing anime hack and slash, it's so cringe. If it's going for Dark Souls vibe, just say it. Man, they were saying that this was one of those things where they wanted to give it historically accurate combat. Like, okay, are we able to climb this? I'm confused. Didn't we jumped across here? So we either have to exit this way, or climb out this way. There we go. Damn, game is a buggy mess, man. Only because I like how the name looks and sounds. Yeah, exactly. Fantasy Dark Souls is fine. Everything has a place, you know? Just don't try calling it historically accurate or inspired by historically accurate sword fighting. Yo, are we... And we're jumping down here. Alright. Fell on her face. Into the bush. As you'd expect. Oh my god. This is awful. And we eat all the mushrooms. I'm probably leaving behind some secrets, but I don't care. It's not quite a speed run, but I just want to get through this damn game. And also, I want to know something. If the entire concept of this game is that she's a woman that has to keep her love secret because, you know, they couldn't be lesbians out in the open. I feel like we were just here. Oh man, there's mushrooms up there that I left behind. Wait a second. This is where... No, this is not where we started. Then everyone thinks she's a boy, then why didn't they just use a male character? Like, straight up. If you're gonna have all the enemies calling her a guy, Why didn't you just start off with a male character? I don't understand. No, I think this is the way we're supposed to go here. No, wait, this is where we just came from. How did I miss those mushrooms up there? Damn. Oh, we haven't been there yet. It's across there. Okay. Dude, everything in here looks the same. I swear to God. We climbed up here. Get up there. Jump across here. Here we go. And we fall on our face. As you'd expect. Being lesbian is easy, being gay is hard. So no video game has realistic sword fighting? Not many. There are some that exist. Their empowering plot isn't even... Yeah, it's not even explored well. If their workaround is, well, all the other people you encounter think she's a guy anyways, then why didn't you guys just use a guy? Clearly she's at no risk of pissing off anybody because everyone thinks she's a dude. Oh, look, we found a new blade.
Blade best used two-handed.
Oh, two-handed blade. All right. Now shit's getting serious. All right, this looks like we should be able to jump up and grab this, but guess what we can't do? We can't jump up and grab it. Go figure. They, them. More like a dud. Yeah. He wore the same garb as the Briganti. All right, I love how they just throw these random words in here. Improves guard in one-handed stance, improves guard in two-handed stance. Or guard damage. Well, aren't we using the... Yeah. We're doing two-handed, so... Okay. AFK, no worries, Susano. I've been AFK this entire stream. What is that over there? I feel like we should be able to get there somehow, but we're not going to. Yeah, my God. Are we supposed to jump down? Is there another way out through here? No. No, there's not. All right, hang on. If I just fall, it's going to hurt, isn't it? Nope, we're good. You can customize a certain neat idea. Yeah, I mean, that's like the most incredible, like innovative thing I've never seen before in any other game. Where are we supposed to go, though? That's... I'm beyond confused. Like, straight up, I don't know where we're supposed to go. This game just leaves you so lost half the time. All right, Patriot, have a good night, buddy. Such an impressing patriarchy, am I right? You are preaching the truth, my guy. Maybe this way? I can't remember if I've already tried this way or not. City 20 when you get a chance. Surprisingly solid Kenshi, like Apocalypse World. Oh, okay, here we go. This is the way we're gonna go. This is the way, baby. Festina Lente, she's just gibbering, doing gibberish in Latin now, apparently. I'm beyond confused as well. I'm beyond confused the whole game, man. Alright, so save screen, I believe that means that we are going to be either at a boss or at the start of a new chapter with a new cutscene, because these cutscenes are ass, so I am massively dreading this if it is. God, it's gonna be... Oh, no! Not another fight. Alright. Woo! Ugh! Get a sip of water. I should be drinking for this stream, I swear to God. I should be drunk. This is painful. Yo, guys, that's crazy. Hit 13,000 subs tonight. After hitting 12,000 at the end of last year or the beginning of this year, and then losing like 50 or 60 and backsliding and not having like any traction at all. Dude, this game has been a godsend. I'm not even gonna kidding. Not even kidding. Dude, 13,000, that's crazy.
The only justice you'll see is a clean death.
Shut up. The man with the tits dies pretty easy, I'm gonna say. Thanks, BK. I don't tend to get like worked up over numbers because they change all the time. So I cannot time this right now. I mean, those change so rapidly, it's whatever. And YouTube does what it does. The algorithm will screw you over 1 minute and reward you the next. So I'm just happy that it's like actually doing something for once. There's gonna be a boss, isn't there? Did I just get knocked out? All modern audience are here. Yeah. Wonder what it feels like to design a play area for someone just to run through. Painful to think that someone worked on this.
Our sins have blighted the land.
It's like AI, exactly.
And now we face his divine punishment. The angel of death.
It's more boring than watching DSP play literally any other game. That's terrible. That's awful.
Only through true penance, through fire and scourging, shall we find salvation.
Oh, BK, it's not. It's also not as hard as a lot of streamers make it out to be, also. So,
can we join him?
rage quit incoming? Oh, hell no.
Tonight we exact his
Hey, QC jerks.
justice. Tonight, this heretic shall repent in fire.
How the Lady Night realized she wasn't straight.
Cease this travesty.
I'm confused. Didn't I get knocked out?
Chronicle night returns. Brothers, our heavenly Father has deigned to grant this
She doesn't
young
like
knight
helmets?
the
Oh my
chance
God.
to correct their misdeeds for crossing blades with us, to join us.
The OST is dog shit
The
also.
arbiter of his word,
I don't think I've paid attention to any of the music in this game at all.
dispensing his judgment.
Yes, but then I just let her go for reasons.
Deliver her from sin. Fulfill your duty as a knight. See justice done.
This is not justice what you've done.
It's all her hallucination.
It is ungodly.
This false viper spews poison with every word. Tempted my brothers to
Nobody
turn
has a helmet
his
because
life in avarice.
you got the religious zealots in robes and her.
For their freedom, for their life.
Oh, look, we got the subtitles overlapping again. Fun.
In your eyes, then we all have erred. We all are damned. Take me in her stead.
I'm ruining the immersion. Sorry. I can't read the subtitles.
You were chivalrous and brave. Came to my aid and matched blades with me. But you are blinded by the foolishness of youth and lust. For the evils of women cannot be redeemed or bartered away. All are laid low by the
Oh,
sin
these guys are incels.
No, young man. A knight
Wait,
must serve.
did he just call her a man?
I hear
Wait, I'm so confused.
of his
I'm so confused.
infallible word.
Does he honestly think she's a guy?
Infallible.
I'm so confused. I'm not half, I'm a quarter Italian. Is he wrong? I mean, not really.
I have bested you. I have defeated you.
They think she's a boy?
You are a false prophet.
You speak untruth.
She is a knight. Look at her. In the eyes of the Lord, she is a truer paragon than this charlatan.
Lies, heresy, and lies. God knoweth the truth, and he is at my side.
Then prove your word before God.
This is so
Meet
terrible.
me in combat. And let
Yes, it's her
all
penis, exactly.
bear witness.
God of War flashbacks incoming.
Silence!
Yeah, she just outed her, exactly.
God speaks to me. This is an affront punishable by death. May this false knight be cleansed in the fire as the others.
Listen to him. He calls me serpent, yet see how he twists. And
Am I gay yet?
slithers.
I'm
He who
beyond
is the
gay
truth
at this
in combat
point.
shall test.
I'm rooting for the guys in the white
He who is
hoods. I don't want to kill
right
any more of
and
them, man.
without sin strike the final blow. Or are you
Nothing scarier than a 90-pound
defeated
lesbian with a
by
concussion.
I will flay the skin from your flesh, burn the tongue from your lying skull.
Oh, man.
You shall repent before you die, both of you. May the flames cleanse you as you watch her burn.
Oh, no!
Okay. He's just doing the same move over and over again. The man trying to hug me or something? This is the stupidest game of all time, I swear to God. Like, holy crap. This is so bad. Problem is, he keeps mixing in those unbreak or those attacks you can't defend against. You have to dodge, and then doing that one quick attack right there. This is so bad. Defeated by the patriarchy, as I deserve to be. How did she die with armor on? It's a good question. I don't know. We're not going for actual historical accuracy here, obviously. Let me see. Let's charge up a two-handed one. Oh, look at that. We hit him. Try it again. Nope, we just pissed him off. Crap. Yeah, whip it good, exactly. No, this isn't the final boss, because we are only like 2/3 of the way through the game, unfortunately. We're just going to take the cheap shots where we can get them. Bring your head back over here, dude. Dude, we just took 3 shots in a row. Crap. I wish it was the final boss because I would just quit. I would just quit. I'd say flash him, but nobody wants to see that. No, none of them have swords. None of them have swords. Can't lead him to the fire. You think that the fire is going to be interactable? No, man. Gotta fall through. I know the guard regen and all that. The problem is you can't interrupt his attacks. So even if you hit him, he's still going to attack you. See, like that. It's like that other boss that we fought earlier in the game. Just gonna have to spin in circles around him, I guess. I don't know. I hate this game so much, guys. I hate this game so much. I just gotta come up with a good strategy. That's not a good strategy. He's so strong blocking his sword with whips. Actual whip master. He's a dungeon master, guys. Come on. This is just so bad. Ah, crap. Unblockable. 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 But the character moves so slow, it's hard to switch from guard to dodge. I just love that we eventually got to the part of the game where she has to be outed as a lesbian. That's great. We finally got to see that. That's all that matters. Yeah, Dungeon Master makes up all the rules, exactly. Why are lesbians bad at cooking? No meat! Oh my god, I was like freaking invisible for a second there. Come on. I don't get how you're supposed to break his guard at the same time while not getting hit. Because his guard regenerates way the hell too fast. And I'm dead. Her backstop dodge is ridiculous. Is hilarious, yeah. Yeah, knockoff Dumb and Dumber versus knockoff Assassin's Creed. It's just retarded. Just like that, he gets 3 straight shots right off at the beginning. I can't even. I dodged too early, and he comes in for a closer attack. Yeah, and again, you can't block. If you could just parry all, if they didn't have the unbreakable or the unblockable attacks, you could at least try parrying all of his attacks rather than having to dodge out of the way. No, see, that one's unblockable. I swear to God, this game sucks. Yeah, sweep the leg. Incel or Chad? I'm gonna say Chad. In my book, I'm calling him Chad. Never let a garbanzo bean on. Later, Makini. Have a good night, buddy. I guess I just have to want to fight him. I don't know. Now we click the mouse really aggressively. Look at these animations. Look at these freaking animations. Oh no, Relooted's not better than this. Reloaded is garbage. What are you talking about? Reloaded is dog shit compared to this game. Like, you couldn't pay me to play Reloaded. There's no way. 61 while 78 in game. That is so terrible, man. Oh my god. That is awful. Nonsense? It's not nonsense. This is more entertaining than Reloaded. I swear to God, I'm not even kidding. Reloaded is just run sideways, you know? I'm off to a bad... I gotta stop talking when I'm trying to fight this guy. I'm off to a bad start now. I'm gonna have to get through this first phase without getting hit at all. Just let him kill me real quick. I want to restart. I want to do over. I finished Reluted, you didn't? Because I gave up after an hour because it was shit. You've got a higher tolerance for shit, what can I say? They made a likable villain, yeah. You must play... If she could get through... Why? I'm standing here waiting for him to kill me. Dude. I want to do over, man. Come on. Pick between eating cat poop and dog poop. It's like when I stop, he's just aura farming, exactly. All right, let's try this again. All right, I'm gonna ignore you guys for a minute. I love you, but I'm gonna try to focus. The keys are getting stuck or something. My character just won't move. This is insane. Nope. Dude, 2 unblockables in a row. That's dirty. That's dirty. He's on this one move. So he has this set where he does 2 attacks like that, but then he follows them up with an unblockable, but now he's only doing 1. I swear to God, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, man. Shouldn't the unblockable attacks be flashed with red? I'm okay with the white. It's enough of an indicator for me. It's more that the sequence is all changing up on him. And not in an intelligent way. It's like in a way that it's just wrong, see? He's no longer doing the 1-2 attack before the unblockable. Swear to God, this having alt as your dodge key is just it's retarded. Now, can I try changing the keybinds on this game? I have not actually tried changing them. Because I'd be curious to take dodge off of alt and switch it to something else. Wait, can we try... I'm going to try parrying one of these unblockable attacks. Hang on a second. Yo, you can block those. Okay. Fuck this guy. Like, straight up fuck this guy. Well, he killed me there, but we got it now. Okay. Way not play on a controller because I'd probably be worse on a controller. Because I just don't play controller games typically. Elden Ring, Dark Souls, that's about the extent of it. Games like this... We'll get the timing on all this, don't worry. Yeah, fuck this guy. We'll get the timing on it. Now that I know I don't have to dodge. Come on. He's still hitting me though. Maybe that's not supposed to be a thing. I had an easier time when I was dodging. Black girl magic, exactly. He just switched the timing on the attack. I swear to God. Okay. Nope, that was too early. I still hate the guy. I hate the whips. I hate the entire thing. I have 1 health. Move the frickin' thing with your mind. Yeah. Now, is there any reason that we have to keep clicking that I know of? I don't know. Oh, man. Patriarchy lives on. Patriarchy will always live on, man. Patriarchy always wins. Wasn't she holding her arm? Now she's fully mobile. She also had dirt on her face, and now there's no dirt. So that's a thing, too. What's stupid is the way that this game is designed, with the entire concept of breaking his guard, which is normal in most games, obviously, especially, you know, medieval games, swords, axes, those kind of things, defending, parrying, all that kind of shit. But the weird thing is, you don't have to do any damage to him, you just have to get his guard to 0 before it'll go to the next scene. Yeah, dude, the target audience for this game would never be able to beat this. Like, no way. Not in its current condition. Back to clicky. Oh, should have made her handicapped. Yeah. I mean, just fuck this shit, man. It's a cabinet to lock lesbians in? I have no idea. That second attack is the one I keep having a hard time with. A click. Wait, what? A liquor cabinet. Oh my god, dude. Really? Liquor cabinet? Can we just cook her already? That'd be great. Ooh! Wait, did she just like yeet her off the ropes? What the hell, man? I'm beyond confused. Wait, what am I looking at? What is going on? I don't even know what's going on. No ropes or nails, but who did she run off with? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I'm being oppressed? Yeah, I don't even know what happened. I like my chicken well done, put her back on. That's why this is my favorite part. Oh my god, I don't know. Immune to rug burns. She only pretended to be a lesbian.
I took up the sword.
Chapter 6, I guess, yeah.
The lesser house, sworn to a greater family. In the months before the fall of Pistoia. This knight was charged with capturing...
Hey, at least the subtitles aren't overlapping right now. No, it's not over NS. There's 3 more chapters to go.
Reckless. He led assault after assault.
Finish tomorrow. Oh, God. Are we going to have to?
Days turned to weeks.
I love that they use the same rotted apple for every single asset.
Ordered to starve out.
Shame on us all. Exactly. Yeah, there's more.
We took the walls.
13.
We found the defenders. Their wives.
It's like Han Solo on the first Star Wars movie. No reward is worth this. We love that apple. That is a nice apple.
Whether the end justified the means, every deed has a price. One must bear the weight.
Expansion pass. Oh my god. 1,348 subs.
What of the red smoke?
Oh, she almost looks kind of feminine there.
From the Kashina.
It's weird, her face there looked different somehow.
How can I ever repay your generosity?
I expect nothing.
Obi-Wan Kenobi looked
Taking
kind of
you
sick.
in after the hell of that place. You saved us all.
Timu Socrates. Oh my god,
You've
man.
been so kind to me these last few months.
She got the whole CrossFit thing going on, not gonna lie.
I swore a vow.
What's at the top knot? I don't know, man.
I know you understand. Even if you do not approve.
You're a woman knight. Come on.
I put down my sword.
No, this
Nothing
isn't a
good ever comes
flashback.
of
This
that
is a
life.
flash forward, I think. She has your OG haircut at the moment. Oh my god.
This red
Feminazi.
smoke. It is a harbinger of woe. A riddle that I can't. That cannot be ignored.
Maybe she's related to Bella Ramsey. I don't know. Wrong culture, yeah. Flash forward to 2026.
My father had your quiet strength.
She had the side shave already. So with the bowl haircut, she already had a side shave.
You do me too much honor, girl.
Yeah, ooze, everything about it's ugly. Well, it's all modern day like The Village. Oh my god. Correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like this is an entirely different face model now. And I'm not saying that this one, like, oh, she's hot. No, it's that the face, I feel like now, if you took that face, maybe it's seeing the face minus the bowl cut. Because now, again, like, she has some hair hanging down, even though she's got the retarded, like, side shave thing going on, right? If you put a full head of hair on this character model and just made her an NPC in a game as a female, it would be like, okay, whatever, you know? Her lips are now closed. Yeah, I swear to God, the facial animations are jacked in this game. The character models are terrible. But at least getting rid of the bowl cut makes her face look entirely more feminine, even as ugly as it is. Not the same face, but mouth animations look worse. I checked, there's no new mod. Look like generic background characters, exactly. We skipped time, we skipped forward, because after the fire now she has taken on, I guess, protecting this guy, or he's like her sugar daddy or whatnot. I don't know. Adds 2 new light attacks to the one-handed stance, adds 2 new light attacks to the two-handed stance. Dodging at the last moment recovers health. Well, that's useful. We're gonna do that one. Easy peasy. Looks like a Starbucks worker now. No shit, man. So that was, are we on chapter 6 or was that chapter 6? Equilibrium, I gotta figure out where we're at. Because if this is chapter 6 and there's 9 chapters, I will try to get through this real quick. Instead of just, ending the stream early. Let me see if we can do that. I think we're at chapter 7. Now I got a conundrum. Well, I mean, I could just keep playing until I'm ready to go to sleep, I guess. But to be honest, the hairstyle's a bit better. I don't know. I don't know if I would say better or worse. It's just, it's certainly not worse than the bowl cut. Yeah, gender studies student working at Starbucks. Saturday stream? Oh my god, man. Chapters are trans. You marry intersecting a societal construct. Oh, yeah. Hate being narcoleptic. No worries, dude. That sucks. We're probably gonna save the rest of this shit for maybe God, that'd be like 4 or 5 streams in a row, guys. You're gonna get sick and tired of seeing me. I don't usually stream this much, but like I said, I could stay up, but my kid, he's probably gonna have stuff early in the morning. She runs like a 400-pound man. Also, why can we not pick up this food? There's food right there and we can't pick it up. Like, come on, man. Dude, I saw one of those articles comparing this game to Kingdom Come Deliverance. I'm like, don't you dare compare this to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Kingdom Come Deliverance is like every item you can interact with, every item you can steal, pick up, use. All these NPCs that have their night and day schedule. This shit, it's like, come on, man. Oh, it's Dan, Daniel, Danny, whatever you want to call me. This is not Dave. My bad. I forgot to mention that earlier. Blue and green hair. Didn't they mark women at the time by shaving their heads? I don't know. Do we need doors open? No. There are no doors. No doors, no windows, nothing that opens. No NPCs beyond enemies, like no actual like villagers, friendly NPCs, nothing. And now we have this really long walk towards that red smoke. Yeah, guys, I hate to do this, but let's go ahead and pull the plug on this a little early so that I can maybe do the rest of the stream tomorrow.
Without fairness, without justice.
No animals, nothing. There's nothing at all. Doesn't even make any sense comparing their medieval games, but beyond that, they got nothing to compare exactly. Means they likely didn't play or plan or make the assets themselves. Yeah, probably not.
Wrath and vengeance thrive like weeds.
Resident Evil 6 stream? Well, if you've got it ready, I'll go ahead and forward the viewers, send them over to you, and then that way they'll be there when you're ready to go. Even Avowed was way better. Dude, I would 100% agree with that. I still have a copy, premium edition of Avowed that I got from Microsoft that I didn't even have to pay for. And I haven't even installed it on my computer, but I can tell you that right now, Avowed is better than this. Yeah, dude, 13,000, dude. That's incredible. You guys have been awesome. And like I said, as awful as this game is, I guess I got to thank one of my home countries, because this game's been kind of a godsend when it comes to like content and shit. So, I mean, I can't hate it, right? Can't lie. It's been good for content. That being said, let's fire up the song one more time for you guys. This is from QC Jerks.
We're knights of stinky Camelot. This girl, she likes
Blame him, not me.
A lot. She sprints ahead with eager tread to taste each shiny wet spot. She dines best here in Camelot.
We need a music video, just saying.
Split and veg and Camelot. We're knights of the wet Camelot. Our
Take all your blame.
well, not they're not, but every time we craft and rhyme, we're musical mad in Camelot. She sings wicked on the horse a lot. She trots the naughty knot.
Dude, and it's a foot stomper too, which is awesome.
In war, she's tough and able. Her tongue is undisableable. Between our quests, she licks the best and sometimes licks the cable. It's a sticky life in Camelot. She loves to prep her bottle.
Needs an animated video, 100%. Needs to be in KCD 3. Stream is over, unfortunately. I would go typically closer to midnight, but like I said, because I've already streamed like 3 days in a row, and I want to finish this game, maybe we'll finish it tomorrow on a stream tomorrow night. My kid has to get up early tomorrow, as long as the weather cooperates, because there's still snow outside. If it doesn't freeze overnight where I can get him to his baseball thing, then you know I got to get up in time for that. So I am going to end it here. I'm going to send you guys over with the Empress. Good game or not? No, it's shit. It is awful. It is really, truly, truly, truly awful. But it's been funny to talk about and laugh about. So washing off the Lesbo prior sleep with the song, yeah. But yes, we need to get on that. We need an animated video for that song, because that song's a banger. No, I appreciate you guys. Casey, it's been fun. It has really been fun. Even as awful as moments have been, and as bad of a broken, janky mess as that game is, it has still been fun to hang out with you guys and play it, and it's been worth it for sure. And it's also worth it because of the fact that I didn't have to pay very much for it, and I know that there's 75 people playing it right now. You can guarantee most of them are content creators, okay? So come on, it's a dead game. It's awful. All right, guys, I will probably finish this tomorrow night. Wife is going to have a heart attack when I tell her I'm streaming again tomorrow night, but I'm going to try to get this game done tomorrow. So, in the meantime, guys, you have been awesome. I can't say thank you enough for all of you who have been here for a while, for hanging out, for the new subs to the channel. You guys have been great. So, let's just keep going. Let's get this thing finished tomorrow night so I never have to look at this damn game again. Thanks, Empress. I will send the stream over to you in a couple minutes. Have a good stream, Empress, and you guys